Being a gamer in this day and age and getting the best picture out of your console is a piece of cake. All you need to do is get yourself a universal HDMI, stick it in, and you're ready to go. However, if you have lots of retro consoles that you're trying to get the best picture out of, you may be a little bit more confused. Which kind of lead do you go for? You might have heard of composite wires, which usually come like this, with a yellow one for the video and a red and white or red and black one for the audio. Or you may have heard of component cables, which sound very similar but have a very different effect. There's a component cable which has green, blue and red. But which of these should you go for to get the best picture from your retro console? Should you go composite or component or something else? I'm going to be trying out these two with my Nintendo Wii to see which is the best quality picture that I can get. So without further ado, let's do this. A quick demonstration to begin with, utilising my incredible graphics skills, as you can see here, using Microsoft Word. When you're talking about how to get an analog signal into your TV, which composite and component are, you're talking about three different types of colours on a TV which mix together to create the colours that we see: red, blue and green. If you take a look at the composite cable, which is the yellow cable, what it does is it squeezes all of these colours down into one wire. So it squeezes all of that mixture into one wire. So what you'll see in a moment when I show you a demonstration is that that creates quite a soft, compressed look. So not that impressive. However, when you look at the component cables, they split those colours into three, with red and blue having their own wires and green having a bit of a mixture of the two, plus it also gives a little bit of extra brightness support on there. So it's going to have a big difference, I would say, because it's not going to squeeze those colours into just one wire but three. Let's have a look at it in action. So here we have composite cable on the left and the component cable on the right, going out of my Nintendo Wii, playing one of my favourite games on the system, Twilight Princess. And the first thing that you probably notice is the difference in depth of colour. Remember what I said about how it squeezes those three different colours into one, whereas component can divide them into three colours, so it makes more of a rich picture. You might also notice as we get to more close-ups that there is a bit more definition, well, a lot more definition on the component on the right as well. It's a lot softer on the left. So I'll leave it to you to decide, but I would definitely say that on this occasion the component definitely looks a lot sharper, a lot richer, and just a lot more interesting to look at. It's a bit more difficult to see here as the graphics are quite soft anyway. It's got that kind of ethereal look to it, so you might not be able to see quite as much difference here. But as we get to this forest scene, you can definitely, I think you can definitely see a difference. It's picking up a lot more of the textures, colours and definition on the right, on the component. And zooming right in, this is the difference between the two. And I hope that's helped you to understand the difference between component and composite. Many thanks for watching that quick demonstration of the difference between composite and component cables. I hope that helps you in your quest to get the best picture you can get from your retro consoles. If you like this kind of thing, then do consider liking, subscribing and hitting that bell notification for all the latest videos coming through. And as always, thanks for watching and take care.